Hello, welcome. It's Tuesday. We don't have anything designated for today, so we're doing art. Yeah. So welcome. Yeah, but as the stream title says, we're doing drawing today. Man, where did my energy just go? Like, before I switched over to here, and started talking, I was super energetic, and I don't know why I'm not anymore. Performance anxiety seems to be kicking my ass right now. But either way, welcome. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Like, the model's like looking slightly off to like the right or left or whatever. Either way, yeah, we do art today. I decided that I wanted to do some art of like Ben 10 fan art because, you know, I recently finished watching the original series. I think it's like one movie I haven't watched yet, but like, originally it wasn't even canon, and then it's canon to like the reboot, so apparently it's not a bad movie though, but like, yeah, it's not like everything else. It's 3D. Oh, excuse me. At least it's not the live action, so, or the live actions. There were multiple, I'm pretty sure. Either way, yeah. So, that's what we're doing today. One reason is actually a couple reasons why I'm energetic, or a few. One, more caffeine again. I have discovered that I want to be actually energetic on stream. I need caffeine, which is not good. Yes, I must be under the influence of drugs in order for me to be entertaining. That's not good. That's never good. But it helps. Yeah. Another reason, there's like basically no one in the house today, so I don't need to worry about what people hear me say. I can say whatever I want. Well, not really anything I want. But like, I don't have to worry about being judged for what I say if I say something that's a little off. Or if I'm being loud. It's another thing. Also, I can keep my my door open, so that way the air conditioner from the rest of the house can still cool me down, and I won't overheat my room. And then it won't screw up how my mic sounds, even though it already sounds pretty wacky right now. Either way, another thing, or the last thing I should say, is I just looked at a bunch of Signalis memes because they were getting recommended to me again finally. And it wasn't just memes, there's also other cool little animations. So those have sort of like given me life, so to speak. Sorry. Oh, my nose is still. My model can't frown anymore. What's going on? Oh, hold on. I think I know why. There we go. Did it. Okay, I just have to turn my room light on. That way my camera can sort of pick up my face a bit better. So only get a ring light, that would help a lot more. And I might need to, you know, recalibrate the YouTube Studio stuff. Actually, I'll do that right now real quick. Sec. Okay. Hold on. Let me just... That's my next so... Yeah, I was right. It was like tracking my face slightly facing this way for some reason. There we go. Now it's tracking it properly. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. Out noise. Either way. Okay. Right. So I have the thing ready and set up for the most part. Let me just... Sorry, one thing I did want to do was I wanted to copy the alert box, because I don't actually have the alert box. And also, actually, do I have the alert box in here? I don't know, actually. Hold on, let me have a look. I do have the alert box, but I don't have... Where is it? It was the sound alerts. That's what I didn't have. Give me but a moment to put that in. There is CTS as well, but... And everything? I think it is. Yeah, okay, cool. Lovely. That's all set up. Alright, so let's just move us over to here. This is our canvas. Got stuff fine. Have a little bit. Alright. Just do my quick stretches. So, in addition to actually drawing them all, now obviously it's not going to be super high quality drawing, but in addition to drawing them all, I also need to name them. Not their alien name, but like just the name that they were given by Ben. What he called them. Now I'm going to try and do it in the order. Like the first 10 will probably be in the order that they appear in the intro, if I can remember that order. I've seen it so many times, but again, it's not as easy as you'd think, because it's like, it's something you focus on. And then after that, we'll try and do them from when they appear. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Sorry, I just like... I nearly had to delay the stream a bit because I was looking at those Signal streams a lot. Nearly ran out of time. I was like, oh crap, I am behind because I'm looking at memes instead of getting ready. I had to chug the rest of my coffee and eat the rest of my food real quickly. It was not really sitting well in my stomach. Hold on, I gotta like fix my nose a bit. Here, give me a sec. Yeah, I think I got it. I'm glad that I muted there. Good lord. It's not a nice sound. Right, so. Okay, so first, let me also actually like put a number in as well. So we know which one we're up to. Number 1. Hold on. probably should, like, hold on. Let me switch back to here for a moment. Just for now. I'm just gonna quickly, basically, set all this up. So this might take a little bit. I should have done this before stream. But it's okay. I'll just do 5 for now, and then we can worry about the rest later. Otherwise, it's gonna take too long. So name the background layers on all these. But everything's a bit easier. And then also give them an extra layer. Oh, excuse me. Oof. Again, these drawings are not going to be super great. Yeah, there we go. Right, so we go to like here. So we need 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just for now. Just 5. We'll start with 1. So rename it. Let's just say 1. And we just name this one to be 2. What did I? What? Yeah, I actually did draw there. 3, 4, 5. It's actually still less setup than what I usually do for drawings. Right. Squeaky chair. So, first on the list, if I remember correctly, it is Wild Mud, I think it is? Yeah, it is. The main reason I remember, because in the intro, well, usually in the show, little Omnitrix thing is on its shoulder, but in the intro, it's still on its wrist. Which is interesting. But then all the other ones, they have it in their appropriate places. But yeah. One little thing, neat little thing I noticed. Like, huh. Interesting. Okay, I have no idea how we're gonna go about this, because again, without any sort of like... Here we go, just... Oh god, this is why I don't... This is why my drawings take a while, because I can't actually just speed draw, like some people can. I'm just gonna draw like really, really low quality things. Nothing super crazy. I don't even know if that's how many fingers he had. But, like that. More like that. And then, like... It wasn't, like, too far. I am not very good with drawing animalistic features like this. Did he actually have sharp teeth? I think he did. I'm also just drawing this all on like one layer. Because why not? Make it a challenge. There you go. It's not the greatest. It's a little chunkier than usual. And then like here he also had like I think it was like this, like here, like here, here, and then like this, and then, oops. Like that. Looks like, and this is just imagine that. Okay, I'll at least try and draw the other arm too. The other leg, I should say. I am an artist. My artworks are top-notch, top quality. You'll never find anything just as good as this. This is why I also don't do like speed art sort of things. Because I'm very much a perfectionist at my art, and my hands are very shaky most of the time. So and then of course we have, I think it was something like this, like that. That was like, I think it was like layered like this. And then you have there. Good enough. It's something like that. And then of course you also have like these oh right, of course, how could I forget? And like that, so we could see, and then like these really rectangular hairs all along his body. Hey, that's, I mean, just imagine there's more hairs on the rest of his body. There you go. I guess we could probably add a bit more detail, like do that. If I don't draw properly, my hand gets really sore really quickly. So it'll probably be a much shorter stream than usual, but that's okay. Look at that. Look at our boy. Look at our wild my boy. Let me... I'm not using my usual font, except for like here. There you go. Wild my... There you go. There's the first one. Hooray. Turned out a little better than I was expecting, but like, definitely not the greatest. Gets the job done. Let me clean them up just a little bit. Oops, I could actually click on the right layer. Would help. So here, that. Some of them's not even connected. Then we can do this. Also, because of like, oh, excuse me, how I have the stream stuff set up, I don't hear any music right now. You guys get music. I, on the other hand, do not. Because in order for me to have the sound alerts to work, I have to have desktop audio on. So I don't know how to make the sound alerts their own separate audio thing. I really should have looked it up, but I have not. So I will Draw in silence. It's fine, though. Like, all of the music I listen to is weird anyway, so even if I was like, screw it, we'll listen to music, yeah, probably not. It's either gonna be DMCA'd or it's just people gonna be like, what the hell is this? Why do you listen to this? Why do you listen to Neko Arc singing, what was the song name again? What I'm Made Of, that's the one. Why the hell do you listen to this? Why are you listening to this? Because I can't, because it's funny. Kinda goes hard, too. Right, so that's number one. There's our boy. Now, on to number two. Who I believe is forearms. Yes. Next bit stiff, hold on. Now this one's going to be a bit more difficult to draw. It's actually, you know, a person. a humanoid alien. So I'll try and like... It's too far apart. Hold on. Let me like... I know I'm trying to make them big, but like... Yeah. Yeah, he just has normal legs. Doesn't have any strangely shaped legs. Then I guess we can like... This is gonna be some of the scuffiest arms you'll ever see in your goddamn life. God forbid I actually draw proper hands too. It's so bad. I'm sorry. Again, I'm also drawing it from memory, so I don't quite remember like how the arms look. I think there was like... I'll draw the extra details once I'm actually done, but like... I don't actually... Something like that. Again. Can you tell that I haven't ever gone to any kind of like anatomy drawing classes? And then like he had like that kind of, well, not really like that, but like, you know what I mean. 2 toes. So what if I were just to be super goddamn lazy? And then just lift this. we need to connect it at the middle. It's gonna be a bit weird, but like, eh. Good enough. And like pants. Oh. Hello. Welcome. We're just doing the original series, so not anything past not Alien Force and Beyond. Definitely not the reboot series. Or the live actions. Not that it really matters with the live actions, I'm pretty sure they have the same stuff anyway. But you know what I mean. Okay, now we like bring this in, bring his shoulders in really weirdly. His neck. And then now we draw the really weird head that he's got. It's like a peanut head. Good enough. Did it go all? Yes, it did. Like a line that goes like all the way down. We also have like these bits here. And then I guess what we can also do is like attach back to this layer. Oops. Yeah. Wait. I'm just gonna bump it. Not good enough. Oh god, I can see like a preview of the entire image. You can't see it on the stream, but I can. It looks... It's something, alright. It's like that. Perfect, look. Okay, let's keep going. No matter how bad it looks, we gotta keep going. And then you had like this. And then I do know, those for like this, muscles or something. Yeah, like that. See, I don't know if there was like a double thing like this, but oh, excuse me. Oh, my stomach is not happy. And I think he had like something like this like down the sides of his arms. I think. I could be wrong. It looks about right though. And then just do the other side. Actually, get there. See, if I did this in a more like sketchy style like that, it probably would look a lot nicer. But alas, I do not do that. Look at him. Look at this man. And now, I just forearms. There you go. Ah, look at him. Look at this man. I can barely fit the name anywhere. Just moving down a little bit. There you go. Amazing. It's there we go. What? 4. All right, number 3. Who was number 3? I I think it was Grey Matter, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, pretty sure it was Grey Matter. Yeah, because like going through the intro in my head and like his jumping lines up with the music. Well, it lines up with the lyrics of the intro. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Grey Matter. This one I'm gonna have like difficulty with the hand and feet because I don't remember what those look like. I remember kind of what the rest of them looks like, not entirely. So first off, we have like an immediate failure. I'm just like, let me do a little bit of digital art magic. Do that, and then like connect them up. My hand wants to bend the right way. Yeah, good enough. I don't care anymore. Move a bit up. Layers together. I know his head was a bit pointy at the bottom, but like, eh. Like, do big old eyes. I mean, put these on like a new layer, so I can actually not. More magic. There we go. And then like. Here. Perfect, there's his eyes. Did he have any details? I think he had like little bits like here on the sides of his head. Okay. Snap, and now we have to like the rest of his body, like move up a bit as well. Bro's got a tiny body compared to his head as well. Like, God, I cannot draw arms for the life of me on a skinny character like this. I'm just gonna like absolutely god awful off. This is why my art this is why my art takes so long, because I cannot for the life of me actually draw. It's all a lie. You think I actually draw? No. I've been lying to you this whole time. Draws legs, so we draw his hands. I can hear his goddamn Grey Matter theme music. And like, I know he had like a long feet. I think it was something like this. And I think there was like another toe there as well. I'm looking at this. It's so bad. It is just easily the worst one I've drawn so far. Like, I thought I was gonna have trouble with forearms, but clearly I could get worse. So much worse. I'm just gonna like do that, and then that should make it a bit easier. I have no idea what his hands are like. Honestly, I have no idea. Let me like just like do that, I suppose. I know he had like kind of long arms anyway, so I think it was also like flat tipped, like the toes as well. But like. Yeah, good enough. Just go with that. Good enough. God. What is this creature? You know, that is fair. Like, yeah, the main feature is indeed his big head and tiny body. That's all you really need to know. Anything else is basically not important. And of course, like, the sort of thing here, and also the big thing on his back, but like... It's so bad. Okay, let me just... There you go. There's your grey matter. It's amazing. Right, okay, this is where things get difficult, because I don't remember who's next. But give me a moment to think. I'm trying to play the intro in my head. Who was number 4? Let me try to go backwards. So, I kind of remember towards the... So, number 10 is Heat Blast. Number 9 is Ghost Ray, but it's also Cannonball, but like that's later on. And then I think 8 is Stingfly, 7 was Ripjaw, 6 was Diamond Head. It was 4 and 5. Why can't I remember 4 and 5? Accelerates one of them, but which number was he? And who was the other one? My brain is working in overtime right now. Why am I forgetting one? Who am I forgetting? I got 9 out of them. So you got Wild Nut, Forearms, Grey Matter. I think it accelerates 4. Someone. 6 is Diamond Head. 7 is Ripjaws. 8 is Stingfly, 9 is Ghost Freak, and then 10 is Heat Blast. So who am I forgetting? Oh, there's someone there, but I'm forgetting them. Why am I forgetting them? I'm gonna be kicking myself when I remember who it is, though. Was it? Why can't I remember them? I don't want to look it up just yet. I want to try and remember it. Oh, the one I forgot is your favorite. Oh no. Oh, that's even worse. And yes, Rip Jaws is part of the original 10. Who was it? Oh, I'm trying to remember. Like I said, I literally watched the entire show, yet I don't remember. Upgrade, that's who it was! That was one of my favorites as well, how could I forget that? Of course. Which one was which? Who was 5 and, like, which order was it? Was it Upgrade then Accelerate, or Accelerate then Upgrade? I'm going to look it up on my phone real quick. Look up the intro on my phone. How could I forget Upgrade? I was right about... Okay, so Wild Mutt, Forearms, Grey Matter, got that right. Accelerate is 4, and then Upgrade's 5. Okay. So we got Accelerate, and then we got Upgrade to do. Gotcha. Alright, back to it. Okay. I didn't really get a good look at Accelerate, so we're gonna have to... We're still doing this off by memory. Right. I should probably also close that so it doesn't drain my phone battery. Oh, excuse me. This one's gonna be going awful, I can assure you. But I will try. I'm gonna draw with his visor down, because I ain't drawing his face. Oh, excuse me, jeez, my stomach is not having a good time right now. Hold on. How does... Like that. Is it literally just like that? I think so. Can't be. Hold on. Yeah, well. I think it was like that, and then like that, or something like that. If I can not draw it too far. But the Xenomorph style head. So to speak. And it's like, that. You know, it's like a sort of X shape. It's like... It's not quite like a full-on X like this, but it's pretty close. There you go. And then you got like the rest of his body. Just gonna be a pain to draw. And all of these have been a pain to draw, but I don't know what I'm on about. That. One thing I do remember about Accelerate. Draw him properly. Would be great. So like his arms had like a elbow point out like that. like his hands were into like claws like that. And then that was the back of his body. Had a tail, which is like a really long tail too. That. And like that. That sort of. And that would make another one, because then the rest of his body is like black colored with white detailing. His legs. Very much this kind. Did he have any? Did he have? I would imagine he had something similar like this. So I'm gonna just like that. I know that this he had like be like that, and then that, and go like that. This, and then like yeah. I guess we'll do the other leg as well. Really poorly, but okay, because you know what I'm doing anyway. Pretty sure the bolts are supposed to be a bit bigger, but whatever. Yeah, and then we'll just like that, really. And he had like down the chest. Yeah, there he is. There's our man. Beautiful. And then there you go. I feel like the reason he's got ball feet is because like that way there's as less, I guess, traction or friction as possible, so he doesn't. It's like he can basically slip across the ground. Basically, there's like as little resistance as possible. Then, of course, that makes slowing down kind of difficult. I'm sure there's a proper explanation for it, but that's just my immediate guess. If you gave me like a whole day to figure it out, I'm sure I'd come up with something better. There you go, there's accelerate. And now we move on to... I wonder who 5 was again. I've completely forgotten. is simultaneously the easiest and the most difficult. All the little extra detailing stuff afterwards. Now, that. Then, I really like just flat feet. There was nothing actually crazy about that. And here's where the whole simplest but also most difficult one part comes in. Because this design is so simple, it makes it difficult to figure out proportions and whatnot, and how everything kind of works together. Sure. Good enough. And it's like that, I think. Like, I never. Whenever I do stuff like this, it always falls either too short or too far. There you go. Got that. What's worse, more detail or less detail? It really depends, honestly. Because less detail can be good, but also it makes things look very bland. More detail can be good because it makes it more interesting, but it also can make it way too much to look at and too much stuff to try and focus on, and it just looks like a mess sometimes. It all really depends on the actual design. Ugh. Okay. I think it was like that. I'm not gonna draw all the all the like the details and stuff. Like, yeah, this is the most I'll give you, because there's a lot and they're all really strange patterns and stuff. So I'm just gonna do that. One thing I do remember is that, like, it's like part of his hands were white, so yeah. There you go. Here he is. Upgrade. There he is. Your boy is here. Right, so there's the first 5. So we have Wild Mutt, Forearms, Great Matter, Accelerate. Actually, hold on. Okay, that's fine. Accelerate and Upgrade. Get the first 5 down. Give me a moment to just quickly save these and then also set up the next 5. This is going to take a little bit to do because I have to save all of them individually. And that becomes a bit of a pain. So here. There. Forearms. Great. Better. 8. That's not 8 button. 8. Let's save properly. Cool. I was worried it was going to delete things because I didn't. I was accidentally did it wrong. Upgrade. Alright, now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna put any of the layers this time. I know which one's which. Color 10 again. Also, around 5, so like in just under an hour, I will need to go do something. That won't take too long, but I will need to go do it. Just because since nobody's here, I now am the one who's has to do the stuff, the thing. Before I go any further, though, I'm going to grab my drink bottle because I'm pissed. Right. There we go. Put that there. There's no room on my desk anymore. Now I have to have things set up so I can draw. Let's go back to here. Right, so now 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And just add an extra layer onto each of these so I don't forget. I accidentally drawn the wrong layer. Right. This one's gonna be really difficult, but it's the one I remember the most. And that is Diamond Head. Just because I'm pretty sure he was in the last episode, so... I will try my best, because he is very rigid. I know he had, like... that, like a mouth. it was, no, it was, I think it was just like that. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. There's his head, roughly. And like neck, absolute beast of a neck. Like the neck, collar. This is where it's like shoulder is. You know, like, I'm gonna keep it simple and like do that instead of drawing his actual hands. Because screw actually trying to draw his hands. I cannot be bothered. I know he has like a really tiny waist for some reason. Oh, dang. Ooh. For some reason, my brain doesn't know how to draw rigid legs anymore. Or ever. That and that. I am struggling. I think what I need to do is like do it like this essentially. Actually, you know, draw his legs to be a similar length. Also know like it's like his body sort of does that. It's like is it different process for the whole thing, or is it just like? I think it was, and then had like this bit up here, which is like where this is. I don't remember what his feet were like. I'm pretty sure it was just like something simple like that, nothing crazy. There you go. Did it. Diamond head. I did it. Oh, wrong one. 2. this. Pushing down a little bit. Adjust this a bit. There we go. Diamond head. Alright. Next, was Ripjaws. This one's gonna be an actual challenge. That's for sure. I need to turn the fan a little bit. Even though I got my door open and such, it's still quite hot in my room. Which is why I still have the actual other aircon unit in my room, because trying to heat up my room is a challenge. It's like all the way on the other end of the house as to where, I mean, the main air conditioner unit is like somewhat in the middle of the house, but like my room is like down at the very end of a hallway, and most of the time people leave the doors open in the hallway, so the cold air never actually reaches my room, which is a pain. And is one of the main reasons I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep the aircon unit in my room, this portable one, until it gets colder. Like it like until the days start getting colder, it stays. Yes, unfortunately the downside is that my window is technically always open. Like we've got it covered up so the cold air doesn't escape, but it's still technically open, which means noise from the outside can get in, and that's a pain. But it's a trade-off I'm gonna have to live with until it gets colder. It also means I can keep my room warm, well not warm, cold, at night without, you know, having to keep my door open and then having all the light go out when people are trying to sleep. So the pros outweigh the cons, essentially. But yeah, anyway, next one, Ripjaws. Oh boy. Let's start with that. Something like this. I don't remember exactly how it is. It also has like this. That there. Then he also. This one I'm gonna like put onto a new layer for. Do that. Then now a new layer. Bro has teeth for days. This, turn the brush size of the place down. Of course, I'm not going to be coloring these things. Good lord, no. Trying to think. Did he have pupils? I swear he did. Doesn't look right without any. Don't remember what they were like, though. Definitely wasn't like that. Like that either. Maybe it was just like that. Definitely wasn't like that. What was his pupils like? No, he didn't have any. Because eyes are not like that either. Good. Race more quicker. So I've done his eyes wrong completely. His eyes are actually rounder. There you go. Now he actually looks like it. Now he looks the part. That's right. That. This stuff here. Great, now I'm gonna do the rest of his body. Let me move him up a bit. I'm gonna need space. Do this for the time being. Throw his hands later. Of course. Gills, can't get that. I've drawn his arm out way too far. Just imagine it's not that far out. And then, like, you have, like, this... What's it called thing? There, like that. Oh god. I'm running out of space. I made his torso too big. Whoops. Gonna be a very... Actually, you know what? I know a solution. Throw him in his fish form. Still needs to put that, and then like that. And I had like lines as well. I think it was like that. But... Just, I suppose. Did he have gills on the rest of his body? I don't remember. Now he's also, we'll draw his hand and then also draw the extra fin that he had like on his shoulder or like his forearms. don't remember how many fingers he had. I know he had, like, webbing between them. God, this is the chunkiest ripped jaws I've ever seen in my life. And I'm the one who made it. Right, actually, I do kind of. Yeah, it is here. There you go. This dude. Hold on, almost forgot. That. Just erase. That's the arm. It shouldn't be there. Just out the way. Good enough. Of course, that's the other side, but I'll just. Yeah. The ugliest ripped jaws you've ever seen in your life. Rip jaws. There it is. There's the man. The fish. Fishman. Right. 8. Stinkfly. Okay, now this one. Oh boy, this one. Yeah. Stretch my arms. Who dares ping me in a surfer? No, that was actually like a minute ago as well. What timing? Gonna deal with some stuff real quick. I'll use this as a break from drawing. So yeah, I'll give you. Which one would I say is the best? I'd say Wild Mount was probably the best one I've done, even though it's the first one. I'll let you guys look at that while I deal with this. I think that was cards. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Later. Basically, my friend came back from a vacation and they found something that I have promptly sent them money for, so technically I bought it. I will probably post a picture of it later when I grab it. to probably be after stream. Oh, excuse me. Oof. Yeah, it's good. I'm like, just from the picture alone, it's definitely worth the money, but we will have to wait and see in person. Anyway, back to this. Okay, so we did Ripjaws. Now we gotta go to a Stinkfly. Oh boy. I'm sure nothing will go wrong here. Everything's about to go horribly wrong. There you go, just... I know he also had, like... that there. This is where the difficult part comes in. Non-humanoid-ish, right? Yeah, this thing is just not humanoid at all. This is where the main difficulty comes in. I guess it's not too difficult, but trying to draw both, that can be a little bit difficult. Trying to get it to look nice. And also, I can hear the dog barking, which is throwing me off. It's like distracting me. There you go. I think could have sworn. No, okay, no, it isn't. Just do that, I suppose. Now I have to do like his body, which I'll try to draw. Try. I know it's like. I think it's just something like that in its most simplest form. I know his legs are simple. He also had like segmented. His body was segmented. That. I don't know how many segments, but I know like. Actually, get a new layer for the legs. Legs definitely gotta be longer. Hold on a sec. Try that again. To make them longer, I need to make them like the same size as like relatively like the right size as well, so it doesn't look stubby. And then of course the other side, like a duplicate on the other side. Just put this around so I can actually draw that curve properly. Thank you. And then what we do is we can erase this without erasing the legs. Together. Oops. excuse me. I don't really remember how his hands were like. I think they were like, that, and then like, something like that, and then you have extra one here. I think that's how it's like. Oh, I missed a spot actually. As much as I love drawing non-humanoid aliens, they can be kind of difficult to draw. But it's worth it. In the end, because they, most of the time, look really cool. Most of the time, at least. I feel like there's something I'm missing with Stinkfly's head. I gotta draw the wings, but like, I feel like there's something on his head that I'm missing. Looks, I don't know. Either way, I'm pretty sure his wings are like, that. I know there was like a hole in it, like here or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna do lazy things. I cannot be bothered. Just like do that, but then like erase it wherever it is, or wherever it's hidden. It's supposed to be hidden. I cannot be bothered to try and draw another wing. My voice is cracking. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Whoop. There we go. And then I'll leave this line here because actually no, I'll get rid of it. I was gonna leave it there to show that the wing is like see-through, but like, who cares? There you go. Oh, there's. That's my fault. Easy-ish fix. There you go. There he is, Stinkfly. We did it. Stinkfly. Oh. Oh, it's not time to feed. 23 more minutes. I'll come feed you. My dog has arrived. He wants food, but it's just too early. Right, number 9. Ghost Freak. Time. Now we're not going to draw his like unwrapped version. We're just going to draw the version that he was when he was, you know, Ben. Which is again rather simple because of that simplicity. It can be kind of difficult to draw. See what I mean? My hand is like refusing to do things properly. This one was like... really long, slender-ish fingers. Can you tell that I'm like sort of not really slowing down, kind of like rushing through these now? I'm losing steam already. When I draw this freely for this long, it doesn't go very well. If I'm drawing more structuredly, I can draw for hours on end. But the way that I'm drawing now, outside of my usual drawing method, therefore, I'm not accustomed to it. Oops. I'm gonna do that as well, because I cannot be bothered. I'll just make this one look like it's fine. Now we get to the sort of difficult-ish part, which is like, first of all, like draw this sort of eye, so to speak. That, and then I gotta draw like weird crack things on his body. You know what I mean? I don't remember if they're all connected, or I'm pretty sure they're all connected. Because then, like, that's how he was able to like move his eye in that like one episode. I think that's good enough. Oh, and also, oops, hold on. There's one thing I did almost forget. Let me just clean these up a bit first. It's like here-ish, just like. Actual omnitrix thingy, and then there's also sort of like that. It's like underneath. Radio. Here's our boy. Our creepy boy. Oh, not yet. There he is. And now the final one of the original 10. Heat Blast. This one is going to be a pain to draw. So let's start with his face, shall we? Um, starts like that. Goes in. That's his head. Bit big, but whatever. So then, like, got like neck-ish area if I can draw it properly, and then like the flattest fire you've ever seen in your life. There you go. I'm not going to be able to draw his whole body. I've made his head way too big. Let me see if I can shrink it without ruining the quality. It's already ruined, whatever. I don't care. And like body. I'll draw like little lava things later. The fire, you know what I mean. The cracks in his body that the fire is in. It looks like lava. God, I'm doing terrible with this. I'm gonna draw one arm and then go from there. The worst arm you could ever see. And then, like, his hands are kind of... I'll draw the hands afterwards. Now, I'm not good at drawing segmented bodies like this at all, as you can probably tell. Also, just like... God. His design is way too complex for my puny brain to remember properly. This one. just an empty layer here. Okay. Here's the ugliest heat blast you'll ever see in your life. So just connect everything. Like so. I don't know how I'm supposed to connect that. Very quickly losing steam to work. I don't remember what his feet look like. I'm not going to even bother, but I know his hands were like... Bro had big hands. Help if it didn't look like his hands were backwards, though. Hold on, I should have made this its own separate layer. Don't want to do that. Just do this. And then somehow connect it up. And wants to cooperate. The art program wants to cooperate with me and not make it look really weird. There you go. The ugliest heat blast you'll ever see in your life. It's kind of cool, but like, it's not really heat blast at all. We all know this. Oh yeah. So, we've done them all. Well, the original 10. I don't know if I want to do the other ones. Now I'm very much exhausted mentally. Let's go through. We got Wild Might. We got... Hold on. Just realized. I knew I forgot somewhere. There you go. We can just like... make this one slightly more detailed. Do that. There you go. Forearms. We got grey matter. It's so stupid looking. Accelerate. Upgrade. Diamond Head. Rip Jaws. Stinkfly. Ghost Freak. Heat Blast. Or something like Heat Blast. It's close enough. There you go. I think we did pretty well. Aside from, like, except for towards the end. I mean, we didn't do too bad with Ghost Freak. or Stinkfly. Definitely did terribly with the Blast. I'd say this one's the worst. I mean, Ripjaws is pretty bad because I made the torso too big. Grey Net is pretty funny looking. Yeah, Heat Blast is definitely the worst. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is I'm going to look up my phone real quick each of the aliens, see just how close I was. As much as I would like to show it on here. Hold on, actually, I probably could do that. It's just gonna take a while. Give me a moment. We'll also need to mute desktop audio because it's a lot of funny sound effects on Opera GX. I put the original version, not all the other weird versions. Here we go. Forms. Phantom version. Right, he had gloves and okay, hold on. Yeah, we'll see once I actually bring it up on screen. Gray matter. Accelerate. Seem to be pretty close with that one. Upgrade and all of his funky details. Oh, it was like that, okay. Head. Ripjaws. Oh, it was like that. Whoops, I messed that up. Oh well, that's fine. I got his design pretty bad. Forget who. Stinkfly, that's right. Of course, I forgot his stinger on his tail. Completely forgot about that somehow. Freak, and then Heat Blast. Okay, let me just save all of these real quick. Give me a moment, and I will. Oh wait, no. Oh, okay, hold up. It seems that where I'm saving them from, it's going to save them as the WEBP, the web files, which are cringe. Whoever made them, terrible person. So now I've got to convert every single one of them. So this might take a little bit. Some of these are really tiny images too. now realizing just how off my memory is for their designs. It's honestly kind of funny how far off I was. Okay, that's that one. Oh, okay, I gotta go do chores. I'll do that once I've set up all these. That. Do up to rep jaws now. Almost done. Also might need to rename all these files because they have like really long file names. It seems I was correct on the hands for Stinkfly, but there's still so much that I completely missed out on. The dog has arrived. He's expecting food for his food time. I will get that very soon. One more to go, I think. Yeah. Save. Alright, cool. Just make sure I've actually got all of those. Yep, cool. Just move all of them real quick. Folder. Each. Alright, now we've done that. I will be right back. So, yeah. Alright, that's taken care of. I was actually going to use some extra time to rename everything, but we can just do that now. And move the keyboard back to its original place. Sort by modified. So that way they're all in order. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but don't worry. It's just the behind the scenes stuff. You don't need to really worry about. Oh. Wrong button. Right, here we go. So, starting from Wild Mite. Hey, hold on. Here's what he actually looks like. Let me just shrink him down a little bit so you can see him a little better. Yeah. I'd say we got pretty close. The arms obviously could do a bit better. The sort of sensing things could have been done better too. The hair bits, kind of right, but they need to be back further, and also on the chin. We got the claws sort of right, although there was also like a thumb. And also they need to be more pawed and a little more hair. I did sort of get this shoulder bit thing right, though. Kind of. Yeah, I'd say we did pretty well with that. Forearms. Bring them in. Here he is. I need to shrink him. Yeah, I can push him a little bit. Now, here's where we will point out the main problems, the main mistakes. One, he shouldn't have long sleeves. He should have short sleeves and gloves. I did kind of get the feet right, although there's like the heel bit as well. Pants could have almost right. Everything else was pretty close. Oh, I also forgot like the little bumps on the arms as well. I completely forgot about those. So, I mean, not too bad though. From memory. Grey matter. The image I found is just equally it's tiny. Coincidentally enough. Right, I forgot the thing down like the middle of his forehead. And also he has like big hands. Can't get the feet right though. Kinda. I did sort of get this bit right with like the like this area here. Kind of. Yeah, I missed the bit down the middle. I'm not going to be going over and editing these, by the way. I'm just kind of just comparing. Accelerate. I think we got him pretty close, actually. I mean, this one doesn't have the visor down. Okay. We can flip them. No worries about that. Yeah, I was wondering how they did, like, this bit. I kind of got it, but not quite at the same time. Got the hands right, sort of, but not really. Kinda got the legs, like the back of the legs right. Same with the tail. Although the tail ends in a black tip. Try to do that. Ball feet we got right. Need to actually go like the outfit outline, or like where the outfit starts and ends. Overall, not too bad. Upgrade. Excuse me. I gave him one too many fingers. Oh, wait, no, I gave him the right amount of fingers. Just on that hand, looks like there wasn't as many. One bit I did miss out on was this bit goes down and then up. I just kind of went straight over. Of course, I even missed like the main bit that goes along here. I kind of got it here, but like I had right idea, wrong execution. Of course, all the other details that obviously I could not be bothered to draw because I could not remember for the life of me. I could have probably drawn like a line down the legs, just a back bit. Just readjust these. Diamond head. This was the only picture I could actually find. Wasn't any side-on ones. Ah, I forgot his back spike things. Forgot about that. I kind of got the mouth right in the eyes. I was trying to do like the sort of the dark bit and then the yellow, but I didn't quite figure it out. I understand what I was doing wrong now. For the most part, though, I got it pretty right. And yeah, the feet were kind of just generic. Honestly, not too bad. Oh, hold on. Rip jaws. I didn't even get the one with the long tail. I kind of just got the first one I found. There's this. 1 too few fingers. This bit here. Messed that up. The gills don't go nearly as far as enough. I got the top teeth. I did the bottom ones, but forgot the top ones. Kinda got this sort of right. But all technically wrong. Sort of like a single thing, not multiple. Didn't add scales, but it's no detail. I knew there was something else on his torso. There's more gills. I thought there were more, but I couldn't figure it out. Now I know. And that's what his feet look like. Not that I could really fit them, because I messed up the body. And I was kind of right. It's more of a jagged one instead of the sort of rounded one that I did here, but it's roughly the same shape. I got this thing right at least. I could have segmented it off, but oh well. Stingfly is where I really screwed up. I was kind of right with, like, you know, having the hole in the wing, just, and like the 2 bits, but still messed it up. Could add little segments here on the eyes. Kinda got the head jaw right. The hands I got pretty much almost completely accurate. Little rounded. Kind of the legs right, I had the right idea. Completely forgot the stinger on the end of his tail. And I had way too many segments. I forgot that each limb is on one of the segments. So, not too bad. Definitely could be better. Ghost Freak. Honestly, not too bad. Too small. Honestly, not too bad. We got the right number of fingers. There were some of those cracked lines on his arms as well. I knew there was something up with his tail, but not what it was. Definitely got the crack lines wrong. Kinda got this right. I had the right idea. And I was right about it being like a circle inside the thing. I got the eye pretty accurate. I did make his head a little too bulbous though. Overall, not too bad though. And also the shoulders needed that little spike at the end. Okay, fix this up. Finally, good lord, Heat Blast. One I screwed up the most. How you down there? Back up here. Completely forgot what his feet were like. I was kind of right on the hands, didn't give him nearly enough fingers. Got this bit on his head. I got most of the head right, or the face at least, but yeah, I definitely missed out on some important details. Completely screwed up all the other extra bits. But, yeah. Oh, well. Overall, aside from like maybe one or two, I think I did pretty well. Not gonna lie. My hand is definitely sore from doing this kind of drawing. My hand does not enjoy doing quick art that is messy and sketchy. Because it's like, oh, my hand, like, oh, we're twisting and turning in all sorts of different ways that we're not used to doing. We're not trying to fix it, so it's both a mental and a physical battle just to do that. Excuse me. But yeah, that's all 10 of them. The original 10. Yeah. Honestly, I know this is gonna be an incredibly short stream, but I don't really want to draw the other extra ones that he got, like Cannonball, Ben Wolf, Mummy, Eye Guy, Wildvine, Upchuck. Is there anyone else? Do that? Cannonball, Ben Wolf, Mummy, Wildvine, Eye Guy, Upchuck. Could have sworn there was another one. Oh yeah, I don't remember what his name was, but the electricity dude looked like a Frankenstein monster. So he got 7 more. Is there any others he got? I feel like there was, but Way Big, that's right. He also had Way Big at the end of the movie. That's 18 total. I know he got Ghost Freak back, but like he just never used him again. I think that was all he got. He only got like 8 new ones. Maybe there's 2 more that I'm forgetting. Ditto. That's another one, actually. He did also get Ditto. I think that means there's probably 1 more that he probably got. Can't remember for the life of me. Let me go look it up. Let me go see if I can find the original 20. If there even is 20. The hell's that? Just... Hold on. I think I found Bane 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, no, it was only 9. Yeah, he only did get 9 more. So I was actually right. I got all of them. Cool. Frankenstrike was its name. Okay. And then Blitzwolf and Snarrow. Is that what he called them? And then technically you also have the Ben 10,000 ones of Spitter, Buzzshock, and Octaguana, but we don't count those. We don't count those. Because they're from the 10,000 timeline, which I'm pretty sure never even happens anymore in like the main series. Yeah, I got them all, surprisingly. Cool. Right. In that case, we'll come back here. Right. I think we'll probably call it there, because there's not really much else to do, and honestly, I'm kind of tired from streaming 4 days in a row. I think it's mainly just because I didn't have coffee on the other days, so it was like really just low energy, but it's fine. I'm sure everything will be fine next time we stream. Just gotta get through the next 2 days of my study course, which honestly isn't too bad. The only issue I really have with it is getting there, because I gotta wake up again. I gotta wake up at 6 or be awake by 6. I have my alarm. I have like 2 alarms set. One that wakes me up 10 minutes before 6, and another one that goes off at 6 to make sure I'm actually awake. Oh, excuse me. And then I have to be at the train station by 7 or even earlier to catch the train, and then I gotta be at the classroom by 8. So from the moment I wake up, I have 2 hours. 1 hour to get to the train, and 1 hour to get ready and then go to the train, and then 1 hour on the train and then have to rush straight to class. So, but yeah, after that, it's honestly not too bad. The only other issue I have is when we're doing like theory stuff. Because it's so cold inside the building, I tend to almost fall asleep because, not because the theory is boring, but because I get really tired when it's cold. Which is why when it comes to winter, I sleep. Oh, I have some of the best sleep in my life when it's winter. Just because like my body's like, oh, it is cold, it is time to sleep. But yeah. So I'm considering, you know, taking warmer clothes, or like just a jacket to throw on. Just so I'm not just so I'm not like getting put to sleep from the cold. But once we're doing like practice stuff, we're completely fine, because we're up and about, moving around, making bread, quite literally. Yeah. Overall, it's good. It's nothing too difficult. Still, of course, need to focus and actually do things, which is no problem for me. Yeah, but like, it's just getting there initially is an issue. So I have to wake up early, and then, yeah. Getting back is not actually too much of an issue either. The only shared issue with going to that and then coming back is on the train. Unfortunately, sometimes the trains are really full, so I can't get a seat. And most of the time, people don't understand the concept of blowing their nose and will just sniffle constantly, and it drives me insane. Especially because, like, I'm fairly certain I have this thing called, what's like, misophonia, which is like certain sounds can cause like. Let me actually look up the exact definition of it instead of just spitballing it. Oh, I forgot that I had the thing on. You can hear my Opera GX again. Hold on. There we go. You don't have to hear the loud clicking. Misophonia. A strong reaction to specific sounds. Misophonia may cause a reaction to sounds such as Dripping water, let's just give some example of sounds. People with misophonia can become irritated, enraged, or even panicked when they hear their trigger sounds. Yeah. So I'm also gonna need to try and bring, like, earpods or something as well, because that might help. Yeah, like, the sound of sniffling, just, like, it irritates me to no end. And it's, like, the last thing you want to hear when I'm, like, half asleep on the train. It's awful. Because, like, sometimes I'll, like, literally be... It feels like I'm trying to dig the noise out of my ears, like, physically. Because, like, I usually rub my ears whenever I hear the sound. And it just feels like... Yeah, it's not fun. But, of course, like, once I'm actually there, it's fine. Except for, like, one of the students who also doesn't know the concept of blowing their nose. So I'm gonna try and bring, like, a packet of tissues and, like, be like, try and offer it to them if I can. And of course, if they go like, "No, it's fine," I'll just be like, "Hey, here, I got some tissues for you. You sound like you need them." Go from, like, you know, just a friendly sort of, yeah, these should help you, like, you know. But of course, if they refuse them, I'm going to be a bit more forward about it and be like, "Hey, I am no longer offering, I am giving." So, yeah, that's what I gotta deal with. But anyway, who's messaging me? It's the group chat. It's the group chat. Forget it too much. I can worry about that afterwards. But yeah. What am I going to get sore? No one's talking. Okay. Right. So, with that, I think we shall call it that and move on to our schedule. Also, because we've finished earlier, there's actually more people we can raid. Overboard Gaming is live again. Kinetu is live again. I think we'll go raid Kinetu. So why not? So, give me a moment to... I'll get that set up and then... Raid... Spelled right? Yes, okay. So, that, we'll go through the schedule now. So, schedule. Saturday. We will be continuing with the Maiden Abyss game. We're at the 5th layer now, so we are very close to meeting the best dad in all of that. Sunday, over on YouTube, we will be continuing Pokemon Emerald. We just have the gym leaders, I think 2 gym leaders to deal with now. And then 2 or 1, I can't remember. But we just have the gym leaders to deal with, and then we can go check on the Pokemon League. I think the main story is done. I might go back and see if I can capture Rayquaza. Oh, excuse me. Oh. And also might see if I can go capture Groudon Kyogre as well. Why not? Add them to the team. And then Monday, we will be continuing with Dark Souls, which is going well now that I had my friend help me out a little bit, and I got really lucky and got a certain Black Knight weapon first try. So, and we're like 1 level away from being able to one-hand it too, as well. And then Tuesday, so this time next week, I'm gonna see if we can get, I the emulator working so I can play that Ben 10 Protective Earth game. So why not? I want to play it again. It's a great game. Yeah. With that, though, that's pretty much it for now. I'll probably head over to my friend's place and go pick up the thing that I was going to pick up. And then I'll post pictures of it if when I get it. Yeah. That's pretty much it. So, thank you very much to everyone who's popped in to watch. And watching this after it's been uploaded. Thank you very much. Hopefully you all have a very good day, morning, or night, whatever time it is for you. And I'll see everyone Saturday. Also, I might post the art that I did today later on as well. So why not? Why not? Right, so now let us commence our raid. Upload. And I will see everyone Saturday. Bye-bye.